iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini release date, price, specs and leaks. Hi guys. This is Chloe for AB Tech. Welcome to my channel. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like and comment. The new iPhone 13 is just a couple of months away from launch, and there's a steady drumbeat of rumors about what Apple has planned for this year's models. From everything I've heard so far, the iPhone 13 is set to offer a 120Hz LTPO display on both Pro models, improved battery life thanks to a more efficient 5G modem, and substantial upgrades to the all-important cameras. That includes the possibility of a LiDAR sensor on cheaper iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini, as well as a new portrait video mode. iPhone 13 release date. If the iPhone 13 release date follows Apple's pattern for previous launches, we could see this device hit shelves on September 24th. A report by Wedbush analyst Dan Ives lines up with this possibility, as he predicts that the iPhone 13 will launch the third week of September. It's certainly good news that the A15 Bionic chip that's rumored to power the iPhone 13 is reportedly ahead of schedule. And a more recent leak has claimed the A15 Bionic has started production, which would further suggest the iPhone 13 could be revealed around September time. iPhone 13 price. As for how much the iPhone 13 will cost, we'd expect the prices to track with the iPhone 12 range, $699, $799, $999 and $1,099, respectively. Apple tends to keep its pricing for each new generation of iPhone relatively close to the one that preceded it. A report by TrendForce says that the iPhone 13 pricing should be relatively on par with the current iPhone 13 models. Unfortunately, the firm also says that the iPhone 13 Pro models won't have a 1TB storage option. iPhone 13 design. A set of iPhone 13 dummy units have gotten the hands-on treatment by Apple Insider, and they show some of the biggest possible design changes. This includes moving the speaker towards the top of the device, a new diagonal camera arrangement for the regular iPhone 13 and a larger camera module for the iPhone 13 Pro. The SIM card tray is apparently moving further down as well, and the power buttons are shifting down a bit too. In addition, the iPhone 13 Pro Max could be slightly larger than its predecessor. In fact, an alleged iPhone 13 Pro case shows a considerably larger camera module, though this has not been confirmed. Various rumors point toward the new iPhone coming in the same four sizes as the iPhone 12, a 5.4-inch iPhone 13 mini, a 6.1-inch iPhone 13, a 6.1-inch iPhone 13 Pro and a 6.7-inch iPhone 13 Pro Maximum. iPhone 13 display. With Apple keeping the same display sizes as the iPhone 12, the company could make other changes to the phone's screens. A report from ET News says that Apple will adopt a 120Hz refresh rate for the 6.1-inch iPhone 13 Pro and 6.7-inch iPhone 13 Pro Max, with leaker Ice Universe also naming the iPhone 13 Pro Max as having 120Hz. This will allow for smoother scrolling as well as improved gameplay and video playback. A newer leak added further fuel to the rumors that the iPhone 13 will have an LTPO panel. So, the nature of an LTPO panel means it doesn't need extra components under the display to enable an adaptive refresh rate, meaning phones with such screens can sport a thin chassis. In the iPhone 13, an LTPO display could enable the phone to not only have a super smooth refresh rate, but also keep the neat frame of the iPhone 12. Another benefit to LTPO is improved power consumption. A DigiTimes report claims the LTPO displays that Samsung and LG are building for the iPhone 13 Pro models will reduce power consumption by 15% to 20%. iPhone 13 cameras. The iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max will offer a new 6-element ultra-wide lens. The current iPhone 12 Pro models sport a 5-element ultra-wide-angle lens. The more elements in a lens, the better the image quality tends to be as a rule. Analyst Ross Young has predicted that the new Apple phone will come with larger sensors for starters. Analyst Ross Young has predicted that the new Apple phone will come with larger sensors for starters. Larger sensors mean larger pixels for increased light intake, which should produce better quality photos. Unfortunately, it's not clear which iPhone 13s are set to take advantage of these sensors, though the iPhone 12 Pro Max featured a larger sensor when it debuted in the fall. iPhone 13 battery. The iPhone 12 models did not wow on our battery life test. Only the iPhone 12 Pro Max truly impressed with its large battery. However, another report from Ming-Chi Kuo about so-called soft battery technology in the iPhone 13 claimed that the new iPhones could offer increased battery capacity without growing the design footprint. This seems to be backed up by a recent claim from leaker L0 Vito Dream, who has tipped battery capacity increases for all models. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is the big winner here, gaining an 18% increase from 3,687 mAh to 4,352 mAh. The other three models' increases are all much smaller, but would still go some way to fixing the short battery life issue. iPhone 13 charging. The iPhone 12 Max is out at 20W charging, and we have not yet heard any rumors about the charging speed for this year. But the iPhone 13 could offer reverse wireless charging, according to tipster Max Weinbach. However, Bloomberg previously reported that the iPhone 13 likely won't include reverse wireless charging, which would have allowed the iPhone to charge devices like the AirPods Pro and Apple Watch. A new patent has also revealed an iPhone-compatible version of the classic MacBook Pro MagSafe charger. If implemented, this system would replace the Lightning port with a new charging system held in place by magnets. That means you could charge wirelessly, while still benefiting from the security of a cable that will break away when it's knocked or tripped. iPhone 13 and iOS 15. The iOS 15 that was revealed at June's Worldwide Developer Conference also be installed in iPhone 13. The top iOS 15 features include updates to FaceTime that will let you watch videos and share content with others, a new focus mode for managing notifications, and improvements to Maps, Messages, Wallet, Weather and other built-in apps. Some iOS 15 features will require an A15 Bionic processor or later, but that shouldn't be a problem for the iPhone 13 and its fancy new Apple chip. We're waiting to find out about iPhone 13 specific features hidden in iOS 15. One feature we'd love to see, which recently appeared in an Apple patent, is predictive charging notifications. This system would learn your phone usage and charging habits, much like optimized charging does already, but then warn you to charge it up before you drain the battery too far, while you're still in the right place to plug it in. Cool. iPhone 13, what we want to see. Here's what I'd love to see from the iPhone 13 when it does surface, beyond what rumors are suggesting. 128GB of storage, standard. Apple only granted 128GB base storage in the higher-tier iPhone 12 Pro models, leaving it out of the regular iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini. That's a good first step, but Apple has really got to get with the times and offer a floor of 128GB of storage in all iPhone 13 models. It's borderline offensive to spend nearly $1,000 on a premium smartphone that only packs 64GB from the factory, especially considering Apple's aversion to microSD expandability. Improved camera zoom, either through hardware, software or a combination of both. Apple has to punch up the iPhone's photography abilities when shooting from a distance. 120Hz display. If you've never used a phone with one before, a fast refresh rate display just makes every scroll, tap, task and game so much more responsive than on standard 60Hz panels. We'd settle for 90Hz if 120Hz is deemed too costly for battery life, but a swifter refresh rate could go a long way toward making iOS feel even smoother than it feels now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and comment the country you are watching from. See you in my next video.